book is Educated by Tara Wilson, and basically this goes through the life of Tara. It's a nonfiction memoir, and basically it's about how she survives a survivalist Mormonist family, and how they live in a secluded mountain range in Idaho, and how her dad is very paranoid about the government and stuff, taking away her kids, taking away their kids and stuff, and how she has to deal with that as a woman, and being suppressed by the men in her family, like her father and her brother, and she isn't taught anything. Like, they believe like that you just need to learn how to survive, and she would grow up preserving figs and peaches and stuff in jars, and to if the government came, they could just take the food and run to the mountains and just hide away from the government. And basically, when she was very young, she found out about classical music, and she fell in love with it because it was something from the outside, and she believed like I could learn this and stuff. And when she became a teenager, she had to fake her SAT scores, she had to fake her being homeschooled because she wasn't homeschooled. And her brother taught her like all the things that were on the SAT and stuff, and she got into a really good college for music, and she became like a really good music artist and spreading her story, how she survived, but her family denied it and said that none of this happened, even though she had journals explaining everything that happened. And it was basically her just surviving an oppressive family and how she just overcame that. And one way that I would just expand the audience would probably be to like just include more parts about her life that could be relatable, about like oppression in a family setting, like how your father doesn't allow you to do things, as opposed to like how you would treat your brother, and just focus on that. And the theme would probably be throughout her life would be when she was really young, she found out about classical music and she fell in love with it, and that was like she was educated on it. When she was a teenager, she got into a good college from SAT, and that was also another part where education was power. And when she became big, it just showed that like her education, like her college years, worked off in her music, and overall the theme was just education is power.